Let me see. I'm gonna test out something here. Although it might work for me, I don't know if it will. If Brelina's presence will affect it. But apparently, I have a shout which I sort of didn't realise I had, to be honest with you. But it's called Cain's Peace. It soothes beasts who lose their desire to fight or even flee. Having Brelina on our side may affect it, but we'll see. Dee 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 dee. Nicely walking up the road, and oh, a wolf about to attack! Hello, Wolfie. You don't want to attack me. I'm a druid all of a sudden. I am one with nature. There we go. Look at that. Come on, Brelina, leave the wolf alone. I wonder with... but so far he doesn't attack us, but I assume with the further parts of that shout, perhaps they would actually maybe even fight for me. With varying degrees of potency. Oh. I like this actually because I've always been apprehensive about killing the wildlife. Yes, I pluck wings of butterflies and things like that, but when it comes to disturbing the nature, I haven't really been too comfortable with it. Am I going the right way here? Oh my hell, I've gone off the beaten track. What in the hell? Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. So being able to stop them from attacking is actually pretty nifty. I can leave them, I don't have to kill them, I can just sort of use my shout and they will leave me alone. Now, there's no way I'm going down here in one piece. Unless I... Ha 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 ha. This is going to be fun. Brelina, I'll meet you in the Bard's College if you get there in one piece. Or maybe at the front gates of Solitude, depends where you end up turning up. But I'm going to try this out. I've been dying to do it for such a time, and it's time to give it a whirl. Ethereal, apparently if I use this shout while it's active, I cannot suffer damage if I fall, and therefore I'm going to do something which is going to be fun. I'm going to jump off this cliff and see the guards' face as I land there. They're going to be so shocked as what the hell is he doing? He's a crazy man. Fly! Whee! Oh, I didn't quite make it. I hit a rock, but I'm still alive. Oh, think of the shortcuts I can take now. You see, I haven't really been making good use of my varying powers, have I?
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
Stupid imbecile. They just repeat what they're fed. They're fed lies and bloody all that sort of stuff. Mumbo jumbo, and they just regurgitate it like mindless husks. Yeah, so I'm going to try my best to start utilising my powers a bit more for things like that, just for fun things, jumping off things, calming people down, and yes, it's all part and parcel of learning, it's all part and parcel of becoming a more experienced archmage. You're not going to be an expert straight away. Don't forget, Elwyn didn't realise he was a magic wielding person until the start of this campaign, which was only a month ago. He's still a novice, don't forget. Fast learner you got to be when you're delving into dungeons and fighting for your life. And still, becoming an expert takes time. Anyhow, the Bard's College awaits us. With bated breath, no doubt. Here we go. I don't think this will be the end of the quest line. I think there will be further things for us to do. So we better get our heads screwed on and ourselves prepared for another trip out somewhere. Of course, I didn't check my quest marker properly. I'm assuming this is where we go, and we don't actually have to take it to the Blue Palace, for instance. Luckily we don't. Good morning, folks. I'm back. I've returned from my wanderings.
It takes 2 things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
Well, I like her style of teaching, yes. If they don't listen, you give them a smack. That'll bring them round. Viamo!
The only reason I'm so good with it.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
Well, I found King Olaf's verse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do at all.
What's the matter?
The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? Don't tell me I've got to go get another bloody copy of it.
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards' College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Okay. Making up missing parts of the verse isn't an option?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate.
I thought not.
I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
You're a bard, aren't you? You're supposed to be able to do this sort of thing. Eh? Fill in the gaps based on your own experiences, maybe? Come on. We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
I got a good one. Olaf was actually Numenex himself, a dragon in human form. That will get them in. Oh yes, that will definitely hook them in.
I'd find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Good. What's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Okay. Keeping on with the dragon form, Olaf sacked it in dragon form. Yes, that's it.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now.
Anything else? Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Oh, I'm not going to miss this for the world. Considering bits of it are my doing.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Hey, maybe I could be a bard after all, Berliner, with my creative genius. What do you think? Right, come on, to the Blue Palace then.
The only reason I'm so good is because I'm old.
It takes a lifetime to master. There you go. She even said it herself. Things take lifetimes to master, and magic is no different. Why do you think all the most potent wizards in the world that we know are old and grey? Excuse me. I hope this works. I'm not looking forward to taking part in this festival. And not just because there's going to be spiced wine flowing.
Heard about you.
Honeyed words, what? Honeyed words, as maybe he's got a sneak peek of our altered version of this verse. Yes. Very honeyed words indeed.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
What's this we business? I got the verse from the flaming cave. I just decided what was the missing parts with my creative genius. But I'm willing to share the glory, of course. I'm not a selfish man. Oh, are we ready? Do we have an audience here? What's going on? Oh, I need to meet him. Are you ready?
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Well, lead the way. And do not let us down. Although I was the one to write it, I certainly can't sing, so maybe, yes, he will serve a purpose. There you go, look, the head teacher of the Bard's College and the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, working together to reinstate a festival which will bring happiness to the people of Sanctuary.
Bjarmo, I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service.
You changed the ending.
They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Bjarmo.
What happened to the Numenex
festival is
burning
truly
down the
a
college?
celebration of
I
solitude
mean,
and
oh.
a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.